Hello guys, my name is Jonathan, and basically in this video what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys a new update which I have recently done with the college tournament software. It is available in itch.io, only for Linux, and it will always be only for Linux, but you can compile it yourself if you want to run it on Windows or FreeBSD or whatever you have. You can compile it. But I mostly done this for people to learn, so people to use as a learning material, because obviously I got this. I released everything, like every software I make at college, every website, I release it to the public. Not really much about websites though, but I mostly release some softwares and games which I have made for college, but I like to release them on GitHub just to give yourself some code, and you guys can build from it, or you guys can copy and paste and change it and stuff like that. So this is basically a college tournament software which I had to do for my coursework. If you guys need to do something quite similar, then please feel free to copy the entire code and make some changes, but please make some changes, because otherwise the examiner will know if you copied and pasted it. So do make sure to make some changes. Maybe change the background color to something like blue or something like that, and so on. So that's something I had to do for college. This is my first time making a Python script which will be linking to a database. So that was pretty nice for me to learn. There are some comments, so if you guys want to read more about it, then you guys can. There's some comments to help you guys. So yeah, this is going to be a very quick video. I'm not going to talk through the code in this episode, maybe in the future, but so far I'm not going to talk through the code. I just want to show you guys the software, and the software that you guys could build upon and improve. I also had to make one for a database. So this is a database file, so we know it's something that you guys could use. But I'll go show you guys all about it. So I'm going to click onto F5, and that should allow me to run it. Run as a Python file. By the way, I use tkinter, and I also use SQLite, so we're going to have to install tkinter. To do so, just open up the terminal. Now do pip pray install tkinter, and that should basically install it. Maybe it's just tk. It is just tk. Okay, so to install it, you have to do pip install tk, and that should install it. Now click onto X, and now we'll see a screen like this. Well, we're going to see a screen similar to this, but it should only show up 3 records for you guys. For me it shows more than that, because I have been testing. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to basically how this all works. So this is the title, College Tournament Software. This is a database. So the database contains an ID number, and then after that has a forename, and then a surname, and then the team that the player is on, and then there's points. And you can click onto which records you want, just like this. So it's pretty simple to use. Don't worry about this white space. We need it. Do not get rid of that. We need to have it. Otherwise the table won't work. So we're going to have this white square. Just ignore it and just focus on these 5 records. Okay, so to basically update a record, all you guys need to do is select it, just like this, and then we have to go in here and select for record. So click onto that button, and now that should select the button. And now to basically change some data, we can basically go to the last name and change this one to being page yellow. And then we can put it onto a pink team, and now we can maybe give around 122 points. And now click on to update record, and that will update the record. Now if you actually want to add a new record, because all of this is kind of full and we need to have all these data, then you guys can put in some information into here, such as doing 12, and now we can put down a forename such as Jonathan, Linux, and now we can put him onto the pink team. And now how much points would he have? I would say around 90. So he has 90 points, and now we can click on to add new record. Now you guys may be wondering if I can select it, and now select a record, will add a new record update it, because obviously or guys may think that, might make a mistake. So this is Jonathan Frog. We can name him Jonathan Frog. And now if once you click onto add new record, it doesn't actually add it. All it does is allow you to select it and then add a new record. So all it will do is just add a new row. And you guys don't want to do that, so instead all the guys will have to do is select it, and now from here we can change it to Jonathan Frog, and now click on update record. So if you want to update it, click on update record. If you want to add a new record, click on add a new record. To select it, use the mouse, and then once I've done that, select it, and now we can start making some changes to it. So once you basically have done all that, what you guys will be able to do is click onto results, and all that will show up is all of that information. So as you guys can see, this is all of that information that we have on this results. So all this does is just shows up all of the data. There's some blank spaces, but we guys don't need to worry about that. That's just an empty record. So to basically delete a record, all you do is click on the update record, and that will just delete the information within that record. I haven't really made it yet to be able to get rid of the actual record, but you guys will be able to figure that out because I only had a limited of time to do it. But that's pretty much like the way it is. It's very simple and it's very good. So as you guys can see, this is basically the software I had to create for college. And once you click onto the X button, then what should happen is that it says to confirm to exit for software, we can click onto no, which will just take it back. If we click onto yes, then we will exit from the software. And I definitely haven't copied and pasted that from Color Game. Definitely not. Maybe I did, but let's not talk about that. And now I can click onto yes, and that will just exit from the software. So basically, it is only on Linux, but you guys can compile it to self and run it on any system you want. But basically this was just made for learning material, so you guys will be able to learn how to do some programming and maybe use it for a college assignment, or maybe just use it to just create something. It has ended support today because it's obviously, I don't want to update it no more because I finished it now. I don't need to update the software no more. But you guys will be able to visit the source code by going to GitHub, and all that would do is just show up all of the source code. So yeah, this is the database, and this is to install the font. So once you install it, we have to install the fonts, but obviously it comes as an executable as well. So anyway guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks guys for 131 subscribers. It means a world to me, and I'm just always trying my best with this softwares I make. I mean, I really do try my best, even though I'm just doing it as a hobby and just trying to improve my programming skills. Because when I'm an adult, when I'm older than 18, obviously when I finish on my college or my university, I'm planning of becoming a software developer, making softwares for my users. So yeah, that's basically my plan, to become a software developer. But yeah, I mean, I would love to be a software developer. But anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and if you guys have any feedback, even though I'm no longer maintaining this software, then please say so in the future, and maybe I can learn from it in the future. So if I have to do something similar to that, what I did in this for university of second year of my course, then I'll be able to know what I could have done instead of what I did. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode, or my next trailer or whatever. Bye bye.